So, how's everything been?
Things have been good. Wow. We're starting and you've already almost finished your water.
Yeah, I know. Well, the good thing is we have...
Wow.
Look at that. Look how prepared I am.
Like, damn. Prepared in like every aspect of the studio.
Get some ASMR on that.
Lovely.
Okay.
You're gonna make our listeners have to pee.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do after that?
Well, I mean, I guess
they're gonna have to go take us to the bathroom.
Take us to the bathroom with you. Let us see.
We can.
I need that.
You need, dude. We can get it. Let me just check my little. Can't have the screen all freaking out. There we go. It's perfect.
Beautiful.
It's perfect. Everything's going good.
Yeah.
We're using a little bit of a classic Blue Yeti right now.
Oh.
Our good microphones. I had really good microphones, but our recorder, the lovely Zoom recorders, they don't exactly work the way you'd expect. You would usually expect it to turn on.
It's true.
After having turned on before.
I just think it's lovely that you set up this whole desk, the whole ambiance. But the one thing you didn't have prepared was the audio
It's
recording.
a good thing I checked the audio recorder last.
Yes.
The most
good
crucial element. I decided to check last because I was so confident that it would just, work the way you would want it to work.
You would expect.
The way you want it to work, you just hope that it does, and you're so confident that it does that you do illogical things.
So what's the name of this podcast?
This is the ARKAST.
The ARKAST.
Welcome everyone to the ARKAST. It's a great name. It's gonna grow on you.
ARKAST.
Yes. ARKAST.
What does it stand for?
So this is gonna be up on ARK TV, which I've just soft launched.
Okay, just right now. Well, you hard launched it if you're just saying it out loud.
I haven't done it this is happening. It's just I just made the social media account.
Right
this
now.
is basically the hard launch of ARKAST. It's a great name. We have. Why don't I just?
I mean, yeah. I feel like now this is when I'm interviewing you about the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have my notes here.
Yeah.
Start
off screaming. I don't think we. Oh my God. He's written a slur
he
on
wasn't.
this page.
He wasn't meant to see the show notes. They're very important.
You opened them.
I know. I have to keep them more secret, more private.
No, I do like kind of being the audience surrogate that I don't know what's going on, so I'm kind of in their shoes.
So welcome everybody to the show.
Yeah, welcome.
We're about 4 minutes in and we're introducing it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the ARKAST, and this is Aidan Callahan, our first lovely guest. I'm Andrew Kelso. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We just want to start off by saying, this is going to be better than most other podcasts. Most podcasts suck. Fat ones. This one does not suck. It's fun, funny, it's entertainment, it's comedy, it's humor, it's living, laughing, loving.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be the audio is gonna get better, guys. I'm gonna have the nice microphones with the recorder that works.
We haven't heard it yet because you're not listening. This could be great audio. This could be pristine.
This could be. I could even just listen real quick and just double check that it sounds really good.
Let me check. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and it sounds beautiful. It sounds more. Honestly, the Blue Yeti sounds better than the really expensive top of the line microphones.
So far this seems to be a podcast about the creation of the podcast.
Yeah. the whole thing. We're just gonna be talking about how the tech is going.
How the tech didn't work. We're gonna talk about ARKAST.
We're gonna talk
whether
about,
you've launched it yet or not.
We're gonna do a full detailing of all the cables, microphones, camera, lights, light bulbs, TV, taxi driver poster. So like I said, it's fun, funny entertainment, comedy, humor.
Very. I mean, just the funniest stuff.
And you're going to get weekly episodes, and you're also going to get... But if you go to the Patreon for $1 a month... Guys, look at how bad inflation's got. $1 a month. That's like basically a penny. It might as well be a penny. $1 a month. You're going to get so much. You're going to get a bonus episode with every episode a week. So you're going to get double the content basically. And you might as well sign up now while it's up, because who knows,
maybe, can only go up.
Maybe when it gets to like 1 million Patreon monthly users, its price going to go up to like $5 and $10. And then soon enough it's going to be like basically like a price of a Bitcoin.
Hey, not to jump on your business model. I think people who pay $1 now should get the access later, so that they have an incentive to give now. No,
you will. The people who get in early will still have access.
That's what we love.
You can get if you get in now, you get the $1 a month, and you get, if you don't, as long as you don't cancel before the price raises, which it's going to when we get to 1 million monthly Patreon.
1 million people giving $1.
Only the price will only raise once we get to 1 million monthly users.
That's a good promise.
But it's gonna be so big. It's basically like it's gonna be, who knows? It could be in a couple months. It could be $200 a month.
Could you be left's Joe Rogan?
So
could you be what we've been looking for?
I think I'm the right's Joe Rogan. I'm what they need
now.
I'm not what you want. I'm what you need. I'm like a hard pill to swallow. So I'm gonna be worth more than your monthly utilities if you live in an apartment. So you have to get it. You'll see cool clips like this. We're talking about Auschwitz. It was a thing that happened. It was not good. Just because we're gamers, we see things through a gaming lens. We're just going to be maybe brainstorming some add-ons, some extra skins or characters, some side quests and missions.
Microtransactions.
What would we want to see?
I mean, nice. Ariana Grande show up would be...
if she did a show
for a concert? I mean...
Taylor Swift, if she was at Auschwitz, she would not be able to. She would get stage fright.
Dude, I mean, well,
some of those people could be her future manager or something.
Do you know how in Clash of Clans you'll have like a little place in the middle for all your gold? And it'll first be empty, and then it like piles, so it's huge.
Yeah.
In this game, there's that, but with shoes.
That could be the game currency.
It's shoes. Yeah.
We're gonna save the recent event you went to for after
later.
But first
Big
of all,
stuff.
I just want to get up, find out what you've been up to. I haven't seen this guy in a while. I wonder what's been going on.
Wow.
What have you been doing? What have you been watching, consuming?
You know me. I watch and consume many things. I didn't know. Is this a movie podcast? We can talk about movies on the pod.
We could do the whole thing. Could be movies.
Could just be movies, but But have you even been watching?
I have stuff prepared. We can do none of it. We can do all of it.
I mean, you're the one who's been away on your photography adventure. Have you seen any movies? Did you see Weapons?
I did not see Weapons. So my family saw Weapons. I didn't.
Wow.
See, the thing is,
he was scared.
The director of that also did Barbarian.
This guy
did not like
all modern movies.
Like Barbarian at all.
Yeah,
not one bit.
I think audiences, at least our movie buff audiences, are going to be much more a fan of me and my love of all cinema. Andrew's a hater.
We're hoping our audience is going to be like 30% film lovers, 30% comedy lovers, 30% maybe like Hitler obsessed historians or something like that. Like obsessed with like.
We haven't even talked about history yet.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get into that.
We're trying to cover all bases.
Yeah.
We're trying to appeal to every single person.
And trying to get them all to give us $1.
If I'll do anything for $1.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'll do literally anything. If one person signing up $1.
Yeah, maybe that's the premise of the podcast. Everyone who pays $1 on Patreon gets you to do anything they want. And you have to do it.
You get to make suggestions. You get to leave a comment.
Commands.
I want you to do this horrible thing. I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
It could even be something that is like something that might kill me.
Yeah.
And you can leave a comment asking me to do that.
And if you give $1, he will do it. And yeah,
if you're on the
on the
Patreon.
Yeah.
Which is gonna go up so much. So the last movie I saw in the theater was with you. Phoenician Scheme.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
I mean, it's a
great
good
film.
movie.
It's a
good movie.
Great picture.
So I didn't like The French Dispatch. I didn't see Asteroids.
Famously.
I did not like French Dispatch, but it's very typical.
Oh, classic
typical Wes Anderson little thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what you even.
This new one was very funny and like excited. It was kind of like once I appreciated that it was one story, not a bunch of vignettes.
Not crazy conceptual getting out there.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't too crazy.
It was just confronting his mortality. I just watched Benicio for the first time in Sicario.
Oh, you?
I had never seen Sicario.
What'd you think of Sicario?
That's just a damn great movie. That movie rips.
It goes hard. One thing about Denis Villeneuve is when he wants to go hard, he will.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My boss. Well, because my new boss, he's a big movie buff and he loves Denis. And he was talking to me. He's like, "Oh, I know you're Mr. Film Buff. I love Sicario, my favorite movie." And I told him I'd never seen Sicario. You just see the respect drop from their eyes. Well, just people,
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of
people expect you to see all of every movie.
It might be Denis' best.
I actually do think it's his best after watching it. Dune 2 is hard to beat. I know you're not a Dune lover, but I would definitely put Sicario certainly above a rival.
Dune 2. I can't think of. There's definitely movies like this, but I can't think of many other examples off the top of my head. But there's some movies that are like so perfectly executed from like a technical standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best looking movies I've ever seen. One of the best sounding movies I've ever seen. But the story just isn't the way it's structured. It's so like weirdly. It's so kind of awkwardly put together. In my opinion, the story's so.
Like, I agree. Like, I think it does it a better adaptation than, like, with the first one, which can be a bit of a snooze fest.
Yeah.
But I think it really works well just as a blockbuster of just, like, a collection of hype moments and aura.
Yeah.
Get to see Austin's big, beautiful, bald head up on the screen, and it's just, like...
They gave him, like, weird teeth or something.
Yeah.
I can't really remember what they did to that guy.
No,
Made him look weird as hell now.
I love the freaky weirdos up on the screen.
Do you know how hard it is to make Austin Butler look more like a freak?
That's the thing. Like, Dune 2 is kind of a perfect blockbuster. Yeah, but Sicario is also kind of a perfect action blockbuster while also like being about things in general. And yes, I don't know. It might be his best.
Yeah,
I really liked how like kind of useless Emily Blunt was the whole time.
Yeah,
and just being
the whole point.
Yeah, it's like the whole point, but also makes her the perfect audience surrogate. Where I'm kind of like, oh, this is getting a little scary. I don't know if you should be Emily Blunt. And it's like she's probably thinking the same thing.
There's a couple sequences in that film that are like, I wouldn't say the movie is 10 out of 10, but there are certain like scenes that are like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, like the part where they're on the highway and they're in the traffic jam. Yeah, because my thing was I didn't even think the shootout was good, but it wasn't like as like hair standing.
It's not like a very long. It's not like an action scene.
It's literally just like the build up. Like when like you start realizing what's happening, it's like I was like, oh, it's very.
People who haven't seen Sicario, you need to watch.
You need to watch
just to understand anything.
And I'm trying to be general here, where it's like, yeah, it's one of those great moments where it's like, oh, it's just like when people say, certain people say foreplay is the best part. It's like, oh, that is a foreplay type of sequence.
Yeah.
It's really about the.
I see what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
It's like the thriller equivalent of edging.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Uncut Gems is one of the greatest of all time.
The great
Because the whole movie,
cinema.
it's like it's like it feels like it's building up, and then you're waiting for it's like when's it gonna resolve, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
It never does. It just literally edging the whole time.
Yeah. If
2
Uncut
hours.
Gems is the perfect edging cinema, what's pure uncut gooning cinema?
Uncut gooning.
Uncut gooning.
Well, I wouldn't know much about uncut gooning.
Yeah,
I don't have a ton of experience. But cut gooning, for those who are cut, it's a delicate art form.
So this is a
luckily
podcast.
I have a computer of a TV of multiple monitors.
Oh,
you need
you've
the
got
multiple monitors.
the gooning setup.
You need to have
You got the
lights.
video camera.
You need to have
Yeah.
lights on.
So our primary audiences are film buffs and gooners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like political.
Because I know you
extremists.
mentioned, I feel like there's got to be political extremists in both those camps.
Yeah, we need to have. We're trying to get every single person.
Those are the 3
so
types of people. We're trying to hit all 3 quadrants.
And if you don't fall into one of those, figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Figure
You
it
gotta
out.
figure that out.
Yeah.
But you not only have you been watching great movies and chilling out, you've also been going on little adventures to faraway lands.
Yes, it is true. Are we
To
transitioning?
faraway lands that are so
Can
cool.
you even know what land it is?
It's Indianapolis.
Oh,
I believe.
yeah.
I believe it's Indianapolis.
Hoosier pride.
That's what you want is to. I think is it known as the nerd capital, or is it just a kind of location?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone would call Indianapolis the nerd capital of the world.
Not as like a.
I don't think any city can really claim nerds, but Indianapolis would have an argument. For confused audiences at home, I've just returned home from Gen Con, the best 4 days in gaming, as it's colloquially known, and it appears Kelso has some sort of slideshow prepared.
A little bit of a thing here.
Yeah, a little
bit of a
very
thing
curious.
prepared.
I came prepped with the Gen Con program.
Oh wow! And we have the comic book,
and we've got this, which appears to be kind of a. Well, you don't want to call him scary. I'm sure this guy is satisfied.
This is
with
one of the
his
first things. This is one of the first things that come up when you search Gen Con.
No, it is most certainly not. This is not. I'm sure you typed in Gen Con.
No, this is one of the first images that.
Should we are we assuming our audience is familiar with fursuits?
We're assuming people know
and
both
furries.
what fursuits are and what Gen Con is.
Well, okay, I don't know. Best 4 days in gaming, big gaming convention. But yeah, with fursuiting, it's I've been to a couple other cons, and Gen Con is surprisingly a very not fursuiting type of con. I guess just because it's so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess fursuiters would rather just go to Rainforest. Remember that?
What is that?
You've heard of Rainforest? Or is this for our listeners?
Oh man,
it's just it's a famed fur convention.
How do you know so much about your
No, this is a classic internet thing. Because this happened, I think, like in 2012. This was like the 2nd or 3rd year of the convention. But point is, it was just a fur convention that went crazy, because everyone was doing copious amounts of drugs. And
why is it rainforest?
Rainforest was just the name. I don't know if there's any rainforest theming, but it's a pretty disgusting story. So I guess we can just speed through it.
No, you please.
But
get
the overall point is
as disgusting as possible.
The hotel staff was already like super pissed at them for like, ripping bong in the room and such, and just kind of being a difficult crowd, let's say. And so they started getting hostile, and then the furries started getting hostile back. So they started like leaving diapers in the parking lot, like full diapers. For uninformed audiences, there's a lot of crossover between furry
and scat play.
And okay, I mean, diaper play doesn't need to be scat related. It could just be that you want to be like a child.
You could just do the pee part.
But yeah, I mean,
you just want to be a child.
You just want to be, yes, of course. I mean, that's the whole point of being a furry, is that like you want to be an animal. That's the thing I always don't get. Well, I guess I don't really get the whole thing, but I kind of get wanting to be a cute anthropomorphic character like this guy. But who wants to be this guy?
It makes a lot of sense. When it's very normal to, when you're getting into kinky stuff, you just envision yourself as like you're a child and you want to be with doing stuff with others.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure they have different origins of their various kinks and fetishes. And yeah, for some people, it isn't even a fetish. They just want to look like that. But yeah.
This is one little section of
this is
Gen Con.
Yeah, this is Lucas Oil Stadium, where the Manning brothers had their famous Super Bowl face-off.
What's the what is it?
This is Lucas Oil Stadium. This is like where the Colts play. And they take all the tarp off, and then this becomes like a big hub for gaming and such. I didn't go there this year. I get enough gaming without having to schlep over to the Lucas Oil.
Yeah.
And also, this year, it was taken over by Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering. Two things I'm sure you're familiar with. They're probably the two most famous hobbies that Gen Con surrounds. Which is very funny, because if you're a true Gen Con, if you're a true gamer, you are not playing Dungeons and Dragons. People will scold you. They will mock you for playing D&D at Gen Con.
Because it's so basic.
Because for normies, basic. I mean,
you should be locked in a...
No, yeah, go watch Stranger Things.
You need to be put in solitary for playing
I'm
Dungeons
playing
and Dragons.
Weird shit where instead of rolling dice, you're using a Jenga tower every time you try to do something.
These people, if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, especially at Gen Con, you can expect to be... You're going to be an oppressed minority.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like everyone's very polite, but they will make sure that they know that that they're not a fan of you playing Dungeons and Dragons or Settlers of Catan.
So what's the drama? What is the biggest drama of it? I was looking on Reddit for some drama, and they didn't really have much. They're like, the games I wanted weren't there.
That's the thing.
Something like that.
No drama this year. We should have done this last year, because last year there was this crazy incident where these two guys ran off with a bunch of valuable cards.
Yeah.
And they got caught on camera, you couldn't see their face, but you could see one of the guys was wearing the shirt for his gaming company.
Okay.
And so they just caught him immediately.
It's not very smart.
Not very smart.
Wait, we showed the...
I showing off the little book. Yeah, it's a beautiful...
Gen Con. It actually looks very nice.
Sometimes the cover can be a little chewy. Not this year. Fucking, what's her name? Laura something. Someone named Laura. Megan Laura.
Laura did a great job.
I always say don't trust someone with two first names, but Megan Laura, we can stand.
She knocked it out of the park.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's just a fun little book.
Wait, what was the controversy?
No, there wasn't a controversy. Those guys just stole, tried to, or successfully stole, and then got found.
Oh, they shouldn't do that.
Yeah, no, don't steal.
Do not do that. If you go to Gen Con and you do that.
Yeah. No, very undramatic Gen Con this year. Because you also... No, please. I don't want to interrupt your hosting. I mean, I've told you the famous story about every year there's the big Gen Con dance, of course. The 9 p.m. Saturday. Oh, I mean, it's nice. Everyone just gets together. It is like a little Gen Con prom. It's in a ballroom. They're playing all the white people wedding jams.
ABBA.
Oh, okay. I mean, ABBA's on a different level. I'm talking about like...
Uptown Funk.
Uptown Funk will
That's a
also
great
come to
song.
bat. I'll come to.
I love Uptown.
Yeah, I was
Funk.
thinking more slide to the left and such.
Oh man, that's a little bit much for me.
Yeah, I don't know if you think that one.
One's a little bit much.
But yeah, no, I'll always come to bat for ABBA. But no, 2 years ago there was like a big line of people, like, you know, watching people dance in the middle, and this guy, old man, came out and tried to do a backflip, and he like just started convulsing on the ground with everyone watching. And it was a little spooky. Well, I mean, the classic thing was everyone started getting the DJ's attention. He was like up in a booth, and they were like, hey, stop the music. But he couldn't hear them, so he was like, you know, hey.
Okay, that's a big do.
But he stopped. The EMTs came, and the happy ending of this story is that this year, the DJ was like, everyone, we got a very special guest for you tonight. That guy!
Yeah.
And he's still alive.
Wheel him out.
Luckily, he did not appear to be
that's good.
severely disabled.
But who's to say now?
Well, that's the thing. He couldn't be disabled since.
At this point, anything could be.
Something could have broken off in his brain.
He could have had his brainstem just rearranged. That's okay though. Neuralink's gonna come out to help him.
Yeah,
and he can play Temple Run 2 with his mind.
That is the tough thing about Gen Con. You might encounter some people who are coming to bat for putting Neuralinks in their brains.
Oh, there's so many people. There's so many nerds. That's all the evil people are nerds. That's why do you think?
Well, hey, I wouldn't go that far.
That's the mutually exclusive thing. They're not. It's not every nerd is evil. It's that all the most evil people are.
But nerds. The nerds are overrepresented right now because we're kind of in like the tech bro era.
I'm thinking about the big tech.
In 100 years, all the most evil guys are going to be like, you know, the guy who runs the apocalyptic oil rig. You know, he's might be a car nerd, that guy. But no, yeah, very, very calm, collected Gen Con this year.
So what did you get up to specifically while you were there?
Just gaming. You just game all day.
Check out there's video games as well, or just board games?
Oh yeah, all types of games. Because I mean, it's one of those things where it's like there's so much to do. It's like two people could have completely different experiences. I didn't play any video games. But no, I said a lot of LARPs. A lot of crazy LARPs.
They have like improv type.
In fact, one of the games that I played was I was playtesting this one about an interdimensional podcast.
Okay.
Yes, and it was kind of like this improv game.
It's like what we're doing right now.
Exactly. Oh man, we could just have an episode where we play that game.
I mean, that would be good. I would do that. Interdimensional LARP.
Yeah,
with the good microphones. Can you imagine?
That's gonna be the fourth quadrant we're appealing to, gamers. I'm gonna start turning this into a gaming podcast.
It's gonna be for gamers, for film lovers, people who don't have an inner monologue, and political extremists.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Did you hear that? Apparently, there's like a lot of people have like they don't have like a voice in their head, like
we're getting into that.
Well, isn't it interesting? Like,
let's go to Zag.
Because every time I'm thinking, it's like I have like a narrating voice, like thinking the things in like words, and then some people apparently like don't have like a voice in their head. They just don't have.
It was a fraught.
Isn't that interesting?
No, I know.
That was crazy.
You're talking to the right guy.
I can't imagine.
Super interesting.
It would be kind of nice to turn off. Turn off the monologue, the voice sometimes.
Yeah. But but that gets into the complicated. Oh, maybe this is a philosophy podcast now, because that makes you wonder, like, what even is thinking? What makes our thoughts of words?
So, what is the most hot water that Gen Con has been
in? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. Maybe something deep in its history. They can usually stay out of problems. I mean, the biggest hot water just they keep being an indie, and it's like, everyone who goes to Gen Con is gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big problem. There is way too many gay guys there.
Yeah.
And if you're not careful, you're gonna end up with some magic hands in your deck, if you know what I mean.
Exactly, yeah. No, I mean, it doesn't seem to be affecting it too much. One night late.
Oh man.
Well, no, just like late walking to the indie bus.
I won't tell you what it's about, but I have a section called the Gen Con Creep
Oh,
Right,
the Gen Con creed. No, I believe it. As a character, I mean.
All right, so
Yeah.
now it's tell your story.
Well, I was just gonna say that literally on my walk to the bus late one Gen Con night, some indie guy on the street yelled at me that I was the F slur.
Yeah.
And actually, I felt I was like, damn, that's kind of nice that he didn't think that I was just some random born straight guy. He knew I was from the con. He said that guy looks exciting and a little fruity.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna call him a slur.
He knew you were. Was he?
He was outside the con. This was some guy on the street.
Okay, this is not a person who was participating. In
No.
Con. Okay. He might have been jealous.
Exactly. No, I mean,
he might have just not gotten tickets in time and was really jealous.
It like sells out every year. Yeah.
So I mean.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like Gen Con creeps. I'm sure that's also probably it's always a problem at cons. Costume is not consent and all that stuff.
Yeah. What? The magic hands and
well, yeah,
wasn't just a fable after all.
Well, I mean, hey, there's always just gonna be creepy dudes doing creepy things.
Yeah.
The famed Gen Con creep, your new character you've created.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey. Feels like there are creepier cons. I'm sure Rainforest was a much more toxic
that sounds pretty
location to be.
I think if I was a hotel maid and I found like diapers, and I think I would have to commit suicide or quit.
But to be fair, first of all, they not only banned Rainforest from that hotel forever, they made sure basically every single hotel on the entire East Coast would never take them, so they could not do it again.
So furries have been ousted. They've been expelled.
At least that one con. There's many around.
Expelled from every single hotel, but somehow it's not their fault.
Well, it's a few rotten eggs, a few rotten diapers. Yeah. Oh, but I don't know. I also kind of feel like in a certain way, I wouldn't not be curious to go to Rainforest. Seems like they know how to party at least.
Yeah, with the diapers.
Not with the diapers. I'd hang out with the cool people, the non-fur diapers.
We can find the cool people at Rainforest, and we can like stand there in the like up against the wall with arms crossed, like looking down on the people who are doing that. Like I would never do the diaper thing, right? That they're doing right there in front of me.
That's the thing. It's like, I'm sure, there are people like that who are just like popping Molly and just like hanging out all day. And they're like, we're not them.
Yeah. It's probably just super high.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, wow, this feels so good.
To be in my fursuit.
Pooping in a diaper.
Oh, God.
I wonder if there's people who do any sort of like hot boxing where they just go to the bathroom in the fursuit.
Oh God! I regret bringing this up. Now this is a very poop-based podcast. We're gonna get fetishists following.
That's the demographic we're trying to appeal to. Is the people who are if you're both. It's for people who are a furry or hate furries. Despise them.
And I feel like there must be a lot of self-hating furries.
I think you might have some problems if you are doing full diapers. Even the empty diapers is a little bit sus.
I mean, everyone I feel like has a certain
certain flair, has
a certain southern inclination. I guess it just depends on the
nobody's
person.
Perfect.
Hey, they're nice.
Nobody's
guys
perfect.
Out there. Let me see. I don't even see any fursuits in the book. They don't really advertise it. Oh, but we have arrived at Indie Sword and Shimmy's belly dancing with an edge.
Oh.
And I'm just wondering what the edge could be. You're just belly dancing.
Yeah.
Maybe belly dancing to a song that has.
We can hold this up today.
I mean, I don't know how easily they're going to see.
We'll zoom in today.
On the.
Which one is it?
It's the shimmiers, the belly dancers with an edge.
Oh yeah, wait.
Because I did have a.
We'll zoom into that.
A magical moment wherein I was walking by and there was someone with an Irish band doing the belly dance. And she locked eyes with me. And it was like, oh, you gotta stop walking when a belly dancer lock eyes with you. That's like, that could happen to you now. That could happen to you in the year 1000 BC, you know?
Yeah. anything could happen at Gen Con. Literally anything.
Literally anything.
The worst time of your life, the best time of your life.
It's true.
All in one weekend.
Best 4 days in gaming. That's all I'll say.
That's pretty sick. I mean, if I was going, I'd probably just find the nearest Switch, play some Smash. Find the Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Find the bros who smash.
I mean, plenty of those at Gen Con.
We have 2 little parts left of our Gen Con discussion. Rosebud Thorn, and also rate the cosplay. Which one should we do first? I think we should do Rosebud Thorn. Let's do
now you've got me intrigued with the rate the cosplay. No, yeah. Oh, there we are. There, me and my boys. Oh, and you.
Okay. First, we'll do Rosebud Thorn. And for those out there who don't know, Rosebud Thorn is it's like, okay, so you say the 3 things. Rose is the best thing that happened of whatever it is that you're talking about. Bud is
I think people know Rosebud.
Bud is the thing you're looking forward to, whatever,
or
however it's tangentially related. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thorn is the worst thing that happened related to whatever the event is. For Gen Con, what's your Rosebud Thorn?
You know, that's tough. I did have a good one for Bud, for something that we can grow, something we can do different.
Yeah.
When I went to a bar late one night, there was karaoke going on. There was this couple, it's like 30-year-old something, wearing Team Rocket, and they start doing this rap song that I didn't recognize, but other people did. I think it's like a song.
What is Team Rocket again? Oh wait,
they're from Pokemon. They got the R's on their chest.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of this song, they break out into an original verse about how they had just fallen in love and came to Gen Con together and written this rap. And, I thought that was quite beautiful. And I was thinking, someday I need to find a love to write a rap song with.
That's sick.
to do a verse on a rap song with.
That's restoring my faith in
I know, isn't that beautiful?
Humanity.
Yeah. Rose, I mean, the whole thing.
It was too good.
I mean, it could be that very night when I took the stage and did White and Nerdy, brought the house down.
White and Nerdy.
Classic. I mean, we don't have to get into it now, but just an all-time song by Weird Al right there. And Thorn is also tough. Maybe when I ate some food truck lobster roll and had to go back to my room for a couple hours.
The Indianapolis, the lobster.
They got good
food lobster.
To be fair, yeah, we are quite far from anywhere where a lobster would be. Yeah. That lobster came a long way.
Yeah, it traveled far and wide to make you a little sick.
To make me, make my
little queasy.
A little bit.
Tummy hurt.
Yeah.
So we're gonna rate.
Let's rate some cosplays.
Now we're gonna rate the cosplay. We're gonna rate the cosplay. So this is
this is me and my gang.
This is the gang.
The wizard gang.
Made sure to alter their faces.
Yeah, I was gonna say why did you? Wow. No, that's perfect. All except for me. Yeah. No, I mean it's perfect. I was. Well, I wanted to be the Cookie Crisp Wizard, but my friend
Which one is that?
The Cookie Crisp Wizard?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, when we were a kid, it was Wolf, and then before that, it was a burglar, and in the 80s, it was a wizard, maybe even earlier. But my friend made me a costume that was for I think it's called Cookie Quest, Cookie Crunch. It's one of those apps that gets kids to spend all their parents' money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so lots of children really liked my costume, even though I had no idea what I was.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm rating myself a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 10 for me.
This is Aidan.
That's Aidan.
That's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh, my friend in his traffic cone wizard cosplay, though, that's also pretty nice.
Which one is that?
What? He's got the traffic cone.
Oh, I said
and the
he was
safety
kind of
vest.
stuck in the back there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then my one friend is just obsessed with the color orange, went as an orange wizard.
This one?
Yeah, he's just an orange wizard.
That's nice.
Yeah. Got a little turban.
It's a weird. It looks kind of like a statue.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't know what you did over here. It's a little spooky.
It's actually really.
It kind of works really well.
You just go into and I did it on like his eyes.
Yeah, no, of course. Our good pal Peter.
Yeah, all you have to do is
friend of the pod.
All you have to do is go into Photoshop and just do a little circle around it. And now they have like AI tools for everything. So just type in like,
wow,
whatever for
how much water you
this
wasted.
guy I did like
just to turn him into
So it's like it looks like a plastic bag filled with like something gross, something gross in there.
What are our audio only listeners gonna do when they get to this visual?
The audio only listeners are gonna suffer a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
that is one component that I.
This is a very video forward pilot.
It's very video. We're very video centric here. We try to keep it video forward. So we have so far we got a 10 out of 10 for
for myself
for the Aidan's cosplay as
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
What is Shadow Wizard Money Gang?
You know Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
It's
just a thing people say. It's a song.
Which wizard was this?
So that
looks like Disney. So something.
It's from
a Disney staff.
It's from this game where there's like cats and they're all cookie themed. And he's the wizard. I don't know what to tell you. It's popular amongst children. I didn't make the costume. I just wanted to be cookie themed. So I would call it Cookie Crisp Wizard.
I mean, that's pretty good.
If you're,
I'd say a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
We got so this guy.
What is that? Cloud?
It looks like Cloud.
Got the big old sword.
It's not exactly the same.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like the face makeup could have been a little bit, try to make it like more similar or something.
The armor is kind of giving Cybertruck a little. It's very, very blocky. So you can cut yourself on those sharp edges. Yeah,
I wonder if he like put something on like the very sharp looking edges here.
Yeah.
Or if they're sticking, if you're walking by someone at the con,
I would not want to be shoulder to shoulder
have
with them.
These rough edges around you. That's game over. So I feel like it's kind of got some crazy aura though.
Yeah,
it's got something. It's got something going on. I'm not quite sure what, but it's got something going on that I really fuck with.
No, I mean definitely hard work went into this.
I'll say 7.
Okay,
we got a 6 and a 7.
We got a 6. We got a 7.
So then we got
hey now. I mean, come on.
So I'm not exactly sure if this is Tinkerbell or like the fairy from Legend of Zelda. Which one? What is that?
The one that's like
the one that flies
voice.
around.
Hey, listen.
What is that called?
I forget, but he's blue, and this is not blue.
Is this so? This must be.
This is like epic
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, like steampunk Tinkerbell.
So no, I can't. I'm not exactly sure if this is a girl. I think it is Tinkerbell.
Yeah. And see, I'm not loving the DreamWorks face, you know?
The I don't really know how they twisted their face up like
that. Is quite the smirk. That is going deep back there.
I think if I saw that in real life, if I saw that kind of face contortion in real life, I'd be crossing the street.
Yeah.
I don't want to be near you if you can spiral your face like that. I feel like we're judging her face a little
well, yeah, but that's part of the whole ensemble of the costume. This is all we've got.
Looks like she's got some like acne scars here.
Oh, wow. Okay. I know it was a cyberbullying podcast.
It was a little bit of she could use some more lotion on her hands.
But we get a little edgy with. We get a little hard critique.
We like to get a little edge.
I think I'll hit it with a 7 out of 10. It's got some personality to it.
I like the steampunk wings. Have you noticed that?
Oh, I noticed it. Yeah, it's been hard to make.
Yeah, for the craftsmanship alone, you'd have to. I feel like an 8.
Oh, you're just
maybe a 7 if we're knocking it down because of her face. The face, the face really hurts.
It's just I just don't think steampunk Tinkerbell would be that sassy. I think she has a lot of hardship in her.
She looks pretty short. I feel like You got to be careful with the shorties. Our next one.
Looks like it's from like 2001.
I mean, when you search up Gen Con, just working with what we got here,
I mean, yeah. Best thing, there's kind of charm to this where it kind of looks more Party City costume party.
So I'm not entirely sure what the intended costumed person is.
She's Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Miss Marvel?
Kamala. I've not seen any Miss Marvel thing, but
is that her name?
Yeah, that's her name. Kamala Khan.
I
think. I can jive.
Yeah.
Look at them playing some card games over
They got some cards. She's got the color coordination on this. She's got the color coordination with the
come on. This is
with the red. So if you look closely, you got the red on the outfit.
Yeah.
And then you got the red fingernail paint.
Are you trying to describe this for our audio only listeners?
You got the blue mask over the eyes. And you got the blue shirt. What more could you ask for? If you're asking me, there's even a little special star right here for her.
I know. Oh, wow. Okay, let's just not even. Okay,
it's gonna be blurred. It'll be the part that you don't like. It'll be blurred out. So we can just.
There's more.
We can just talk. No. This is the last slide. But
oh no, I thought you meant like there was more to the picture.
We'll see. People will just see Felipe. They'll just see the.
But
how will we? No, it'll be blurred.
Okay, so for our audience, if this is blurred, this is a man in a Hitler cosplay. It's honestly pretty good costume.
I feel like is the tie. The could have been a little tighter.
Yeah, he doesn't look as well groomed.
You know what? I'm not. I won't. We already said what it is, so I'm just not gonna. I think I'll blur this because I can't really put that on YouTube. But
yeah, I mean,
I just searched up I tried to look up Gen Con controversial, just try and find interesting cosplays. This is one of the ones, and I was very charmed by. He looked like I liked the anime haircut with it. I saw it. I just thought it was a very funny image, and I felt like it needed to be shared. I don't know if his name's actually Felipe.
So you just put okay? That might be going a little far.
I felt like it would soften the blow.
Yeah. No, and it's kind of a good font choice. But no, you are right. It's like he kind of does embody the vibe with just that stare to camera. But it's a little bit more of a youthful
something about
Hitler.
the art, and there's the person behind him. It looks like they might be doing some Overwatch type thing.
This cannot be post Overwatch.
I don't know.
This has to be from the 90s.
I'm not really sure. It could even not be from Gen Con, but I
guess this is more a historical costume contest than a fan.
Perhaps I was mistaken, and Felipe. If that is his name.
But he does have the 100, which makes me think he's in some sort of contest.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just a good image. I feel like the aura goes hard.
There is a certain aura.
The aura goes really hard. So that was the cosplay. So how will we rate Felipe out of 10?
100.
I would rate him 100.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the 100 right there, but I still think I won this costume contest.
Yes, I think you're right.
I think Felipe is disqualified.
I think we're gonna
honorable discharge.
We're gonna get him off the screen,
so we don't get copy struck.
We don't get copy stricken by
Felipe. Yeah.
But yeah, so
there we go. I mean. That's sort of the beauty. We got Gen Con at home.
You can find all walks of life.
Oh yeah, it's like Rule 34, but for cosplay.
Exactly.
You'll find anyone that exists. Someone's on a costume.
Yeah, this whole episode was Gen Con focused, but we're gonna make sure that the next one is all furry.
Oh yes, the next will be even more on the furries and the diapers.
Yeah,
and
it's gonna be a diaper intensive.
Yeah.
So, oh, you know what? I didn't prepare for this one. For this one, this next part. So I asked like AI to like help me come up with ideas because I'm like intellectually bankrupt. I don't have good ideas. So but the ideas it described were so stupid that it was kind of funny. Like one of the here's the prompt. Here's the rules for this game. So this is a little game where it's kind of like gamer related because I like told him a little bit about you so make it like tangentially related. So the rules of this little game are each person describes what moldy snack or bodily fluid stains you have on your couch that you game on. The catch: every time you mention microtransactions or DLC, you have to drink a pickle juice shot.
What in God's name do any of those? I like that it just like assumes that no matter what gamers are talking about, they will mention DLC.
So we can just pretend I can't be bothered to get pickle juice. We can just pretend our water is. So
I didn't know this was like podcast with bodily challenges.
It's an intense game where each person describes what moldy snack or bodily fluid you have on the couch that you game on.
Why would I have moldy snacks on my couch?
The catch: every time you mention either microtransactions or DLC, you have to drink a shot of water. You have to drink a sip of water.
I mean, yeah.
If you lose, you have to drink a sip of water.
No, this should be so easy.
Okay, so we'll try our hardest to not mention microtransactions or DLC. Two of the things that gamers can't stand the most.
Stop mentioning.
All right, so I guess if we're
I've got some.
Because I don't think there's much besides if there was going to be a bodily fluid on the couch, it'd probably just be sweat. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's not much else going on.
Why does this AI assume gamers are so disgusting? Like it's not even like some like crumbs or some like a juice stain. No, it's like moldy food.
It's I guess there could be an orange peel somewhere lying around.
No, yeah. I feel like they're just expecting us to be like, I got some disgusting fucking sandwich with orange mold on my couch right next to the chips that have that new Battlefield DLC. I messed up!
He actually mentioned DLC.
I can't stop from mentioning
Oh my god, you have to take a sip of water. Drink. Oh,
pickle juice! Oh, I wish. I like a pickle juice.
He can't even hold his water.
Hey, and now I've got more disgusting fluids on my gaming couch.
He's got water on him.
Yeah. But no, I think I'm pretty good at maintaining my gaming couch and not buying microtransactions.
I've never actually cummed on a couch that I gamed on. Fun fact.
That's good to know.
So if there's gonna be sweat, it'll just be sweat. Nothing else.
You sound very defensive.
I don't like the tone. I mean,
I'm just saying you're the one who brought it up.
Us oppressed gamers, we have it tough, and we need all the support we can get. So if we're gooning on the couch, we need a little support. We can't just be met with any sort of criticism.
But wait, you just said you're not gooning on the couch.
I'm not. I don't. I would never.
Just if hypothetically.
I would never use the big TV with nice sound system speakers to goon.
Of course.
To a hot thing.
And I assume you bought the Pornhub microtransaction. Onto your Roku TV. Sorry, I had to.
You have to drink another sip of water. You have to drink. Yeah, drink. Oh, this is some gross water right there.
Yeah.
That's not. That's from the toilet. We poured the water from the toilet when he wasn't looking.
God damn. Oh. That's going to be in the bonus minute you get if you go on Patreon.
You can get one minute.
Toilet water.
The Patreon is only gonna get the dead air outtakes that are gonna be cut out from the
Wow,
main
it's gonna
episode.
get the 5 minutes when the thing stopped recording.
Just kidding. You're gonna get lots of great content with good quality audio after this episode with
$1 a
okay
month.
with only okay audio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe but unironically, maybe next pod could get some drinks going.
Could
take some shots, widen our scope.
We can appeal to people who like alcohol.
Wine schnapps.
We could do a wine tasting.
We could.
We could do a wine.
Unironically, you laugh. Let's get some wine up in here.
We could do. I think we need a whole series dedicated to wine tasting.
I mean, it seems like this series can pack a lot into it.
We can. There's so much stuff that could happen.
It's true. This is only episode 1.
I know. We have the whole everything that ever exists ahead of us
under the sun. Could exist in this podcast.
We're trying to appeal to every single person. So if you
feel unrepresented,
if you're a left-wing extremist, if you're a right-wing extremist, we have your back. So this next section, we have our next little segment, 2 True New Scoops.
Okay.
It rolls off the tongue.
2 true new
scoops.
Okay.
So, and accompanied by like 1 clip. So the first thing is it'll just be like 2 little D-tier news things that are somewhat recent. The first thing that I thought was striking was the new South Park is like kind of just like did a little nosedive. I feel like it's kind of
from episode 1 to episode 2. I mean, it's the whole new season.
I've only seen clips. I've only seen like scenes. I've seen scenes of the new South Park, and it's like, I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, you're a hater of all things new.
No, I'm a lover.
Famously,
I'm a lover of
I don't
things.
think they're the greatest episodes of all time. I thought they were fine.
Yeah, I just thought there was just something about like, I think it's probably just like having Trump be the subject of jokes for like 8 years straight is just like, at a certain point, it's just like it doesn't even if it's like relevant to like whatever new developments, but it's just like having I don't know, something about having him on screen and I'm just like
yeah, I feel like they've in general cooled off the brakes on all that, obviously, for the past like few years. And I just feel like the new way they're doing it, first of all, I think there's so much genuine just like hate and attack in it that really like gives it like a feeling of life. And because then also it really feels like
the hate feels the passion of life.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it really feels like they know they're watching and they want them to see it and get mad. And also just like the way they have him looking like Saddam Hussein from, you know, all those years ago. It feels like they're kind of going back to a mode.
Yeah.
They were kind of more in the 2000s when they were a little more like attack.
Yeah.
Versus like last season, it felt very insular. Didn't really feel like they were trying to like make waves or talk about anything.
I just thought, I was just like, it was kind of just watching a couple clips. I was just like, it seems like they're reaching Matt Stone and Trey Parker are reaching they're a little older now. Like they're not quite boomers, but they're like getting close to like, there's something about, I think it's just the Trump fatigue. I really think he's been milked to death so much that it's like any comedic material is going to be so hard to like make funny. Like, because I don't really care if it's like new culturally relevant. Like I just would prefer if it was like funny.
But yeah, it's the problem though, is that
it just wasn't funny to me.
That's the problem where just like anti-Trump humor has been old hat for like so long. It feels like, and yet he still like continues to exist as like an important part of everyone's lives. So it's kind of hard to just like ignore it.
No, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was just disappointed. Yeah, I haven't seen a ton of South Park, but I have seen a lot of stuff in the past. They kind of like flip flop on stuff. They're very status quo, very pro status quo. You know, in some ways, they make fun of like
they kind of have to be centrist, especially because their main point is always like usually just like to mock.
Yeah, they usually are
fun.
They're critiquing stuff, so they're critiquing a wide breadth of stuff, and it's not really. South Park doesn't really have. I mean, I guess it's not that it needs to, but it doesn't really stand. It always stands in opposition and criticism of stuff. It never really stands in like favor of something. But that's fine. I guess it's a comedy show. It makes sense. But I don't know. I just felt like recently was lacking.
Yeah.
The last episode I thought was like kind of funny was the AI one where Kyle or whatever is like using the AI to text back his girlfriend.
Text his girlfriend.
And I thought that was pretty good.
That was just last season, you know? It's like I still think it's like I think with any of these shows it's just I think the same thing about Modern Sunny. It's like I feel like you should I prefer to less think about it as like, you know, like is it as good as the previous season? It's just like this is just their venue, their vehicle for these artists, these comedians to like try to be funny. Sometimes they hit, sometimes they got bad shows, and just like fun to check in on them.
Yeah, I feel like I gave up on It's Always Sunny.
Oh, this season is a banger.
Really?
One of the best in years. Some say I think it's been pretty good.
I made the mistake of one of the recent episodes that I watched. It wasn't that recent, but it was like newer. I saw like the ski resort episode.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember?
I mean, not my favorite. It's just like
it left a bad because I've seen probably the first 3 seasons and I thought like it was like hit or miss, like some really good ones, some like were okay. But then I saw the ski episode, I was like, oh man, like if it gets this.
I mean, it's just like a genre parody though. It's I just saw the South Park episode where they did the same like parody of like the old ski movies.
Yeah.
It was just not a strong app, but
not the greatest.
Yeah, I just think it's tough to judge a show just by one episode.
No, I know it's. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have a pretty good pulse on. Like, I can tell if like I'm gonna like something at this point. But
yeah, but I don't know. I'm always so confused by your pulse.
What does my pulse appear to?
No, if you remember, we were talking that one time where I was just kind of casually like, oh, you know that great show Barry, and you were like, what? That show looks terrible. What are you talking about? And I'm like, what? How is that of all things?
Well, I don't know if it looks terrible. It doesn't look up my alley though, because I don't.
Which is surprising you're into the comedy and the dark crime and the edginess and
I love it. Love the darkness. Yeah. But I mean, I think Bill Hader's can be all right. I guess I don't know the SNL surrounding people. I'm not always the biggest fan of. I mean, you know, but I guess I'm just indie like that. I'm alt.
Yeah. Oh, like he's so indie, so alt.
But you know.
But yeah, that's the problem though these days also where it's like, what even is indie and alt anymore? Where it's like something like Barry on the one hand is an HBO produced television show, and it's also like not something the average person is aware of. Obviously not indie, you know what I mean? But it's just like, what is alt these days?
Yeah.
But I was just gonna say that I do like how this podcast can range from shooting the shit about Gen Con, to getting deep into
we have it all.
What does it mean to have preferences?
That's why this is much better than most podcasts, because most podcasts are just like people on their phone, like they're like, oh, what do we talk about? But you have a little bit of stuff ready to go, and then it's not a piece of shit.
Most podcasts are unprepared.
No, I mean maybe not like the Andrew Huberman guys probably does a lot of scientific research or something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, besides that, what podcasts are they coming in with their prepared stuff? Not very many. But I wanted to show you one.
Oh yeah, what about the true news scoops?
This is our second true news scoop of the 2 true news scoops. I need to fucking click it every time.
Do you know the interrupting cow joke?
Of course. Who doesn't know the interrupting cow joke?
The kids love the interrupting cow joke. Do you think we can do it?
I probably. Sure.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
No, I missed it. No. Let's try that again. Knock knock.
Who's there?
The interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Moo. There we go.
So good.
There it is.
Kids love that joke.
They do.
Yeah.
It's like, why? I don't understand.
So I mean, the I guess the Daily Wire is they like to do a little TikTok edits. They're getting into the market for children's TikTok edits. And that's fine.
Like, you think they made that video
That's
to
normal.
try and appeal to children?
I think there's definitely a little bit of a I mean,
Definitely try to get the youth market, but
it's if you check their page, they also have a couple other like weird like stupid like things like that are like kind of unexpected. I'm wondering, the question is like why is this thing, this was like the Daily Wire, like they've made like multi-$100 million movies. I'm pretty sure, I mean, at one point I think their net worth was like $1 billion something or whatever. Like they're a pretty big company. So I'm wondering why the well is running dry. Why it's like, is it because they're that desperate? Like it reeks of desperation. There's something like weird or like sinister. I don't know if sinister, but like
yeah, I wouldn't call it sinister.
Something like interesting happening.
Probably more of like a net positive that they're doing so bad that they feel the need to resort to like stupid clip farming.
It's interesting. Jordan Peterson, how the mighty have fallen.
I mean, was he ever even particularly mighty?
I mean, he was like interesting.
Books.
It was interesting at one point.
He told people to clean their room.
Clean your room. You're not gonna make it in this world unless you clean your room.
It's not a bad Jordan Peterson. I feel like our audience has probably got a good fill from us, a good vibe on the podcast.
I feel good about this. Well,
I mean, we got silly with it. We got serious with it.
Serious and silly and everything in between. Yeah. It runs the whole gamut of life and Earth. It's kind of like watching 2001: A Space Odyssey, where it's like about the totality of man.
We started talking about, we
got the diapers.
Yeah, first wanting to be young, and then we ended with someone committing suicide.
And you have
circle of birth and death.
Yeah, then the next episode we'll do to be making up for that, we'll be doing a little bit of a suicide awareness. Mm-hmm. We'll have half the episode.
Oh, that could be a good theme.
Half the episode will be about preventing or accelerating, depending on your circumstance, suicide.
The suicide episode.
But yeah, thanks so much to everyone for tuning in. Appreciate the support. And don't miss out on that $1 a month Patreon. You're not going to want to miss it.
Hey, I'm giving
content.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And let us know in the comments below. Favorite segment.
Yeah.
What's your favorite topic?
What do you like? What do you not like?
Which of the 4 aggregates are you in? Are you a gamer? Are you a political extremist?
Are you
a furry? What was the 4? Or a buff? A film head?
Are you a Joe Rogan? Are you a Sarah Silverman? Are you an Amy Schumer?
Are you Jordan Peterson? Try to come on.
Could be Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
And we would love to have you on.